mwebalire nnyo mwebalire ddala ekyo kyali kirooto VP atuuse. So it's very important that we thank you, my fellow musicians, for the good.
Okay, first, there was outgoing Vice President. Asoke akwase incoming Vice President hand over and pass office Mutongole. Amkwase file. Do you bulungi office? Okay. Unfortunately for the Vice President, I know but I think that file is good enough. And Pastor, thank you. Let's take over right now. Right with the right hand. Yes.
Okay. I, Cinderella Sanyu, do solemnly promise and swear that I will support the Constitution and the bylaws of the Uganda Musicians Association and submit to its mandates and obey all laws emanating therefrom. To all this I pledge my most sacred word of honor. So help me God.
Okay. Mukasera kano ngera mutwakoze luli
inayo musabira
kamusabire
office yo sinyangu
musabira kale abalike eri musobola okuswechinga emikono kabonero kalaga nti mumusabira obulungi ebibi bibaddire ebirungi byetaaga Katonda omuyinza w'ebintu byonna tukwebaza olw'omukyalo no Cinderella tukwebaza n'akakiiko konna wansi wa president tumanyi nti gwe Katonda ow'ebiro n'ebiseera era mu kiseera kino tukwebaza nti omulonzi okubeera omumyuka w'omukulembeze era n'okukiikirira abakyala bonna wamu abakyala bayimbi wamu n'eggwanga lyonna. Tusabye Katonda omulungi omuwe ekisa omuwe amagezi n'okutegeera omwongereko n'ebirooto byonna okutuukirira. Manyi nti anaayimusa bangi nnyo mu mulembe gwe ne mu office eno gy'omuyitidde. Tusabye obumu obutebenkevu anaabeera mu zzaŋŋanda eri abantu bonna. Tusabye Katonda omuyinza w'ebintu byonna obulamu Katonda waffe muwe obulamu bungi ddala era omukuume eri emitawaana emitego gyonna egy'omulabe Sitaani. Tukwebaza Katonda waffe nti buli bwe tusaba owulira okusaba kwaffe byonna tubikwebaliza mu Kristo Yesu. Amen. Amen. Nekisembayo ndowooza nakigambye President, you seek first to understand before you are understood. Kijja kuyamba wamu ne team. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you.
I think a photo moment.
Okay, Kasokai. Congratulations. Thank you.
Let me also welcome him to the...
Ate ekyo kijja bakolera nnyo ddala ekifaananyi ekyo. Baagala bakufuna ebulungi nti bayinza okuwakana mu nsi yegwe.
Naye temudwelinga ku kino kino bayirawo. Nka
bawaddeyo just katono. Then President ne Vice. Okay, President ne Vice.
Bino uma byekola.
Ni mwali sembe dono kuja. Mwali sembe dono. Ne pastor balimire ko wakati. Okay. Then to definitely have committee later on. Thank you very much. You can get back to our seats. As we get back to our seats, I'll request our Vice President, Cinderella Sanyu, yes, Garewa Guru, to briefly talk to the media for the very first time. Office in Asokajuri or Murilo Gulimu, and then I'll call in the PR later on. Cindy.
You can sit, I think.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for honoring our invite today. And I know that it hasn't been easy for anybody, including myself, because we're going through the lockdown, so movements are restricted and it gets harder for us to meet. But today we are so blessed to be together, especially even us as a team to get to sit down together, because every day we've been having meetings online and trying to make that work. So I thank God for this opportunity here. I'm excited and nervous and anxious about the position I've been given, because in the very beginning I didn't apply for it. It was a majority vote that artists thought I should represent, so I thought I should step up the plate if they have seen the power in me. So that is why I feel the way that I feel. But nevertheless, I am ready to do this. I've been thinking about it. I've been consulting members who have been here longer, like Waiki Benda, Bushington, Big I, because I've been here before, and especially the outgoing president, Mrs. Gombe. I'm so, honored to be in this position. I hope that I can make some changes, but mostly I hope that we can together and bring some changes in the industry. I'm mostly happy that everybody in the industry right now is affected directly by the industry. Most of the time we are represented by people who are not affected. If the industry disappeared tomorrow, there will still be a farmer or a lawyer or something else. But everyone, Waiki, Bushington is still producing shows today. Sophie Gombe is still doing her music and going into politics and leadership right now. Like all the artists here, our dancehall artists, our legend for all this time, they are all directly affected. So whatever we do is actually going to affect us. So I am happy about that situation. It must be a new thing for people to see leaders who are young like this. Most of the time when we sit in these organizations, for the last 3 years or 4 years, we've been sitting with UPRS and meeting the Minister for Trade and for Gender, and they're all really old people. So today, this must be strange even for you who are watching us, and these are really young people. But I'd like to encourage all of you and the artists who are watching us, who get to watch us today, you should be encouraged. This is a good thing. Most of the time when they say it's young people, people get scared and they think you can't trust young people. But these young people, whatever mistake we make is going to affect us. Yeah. So you should have more confidence in UMA. My main thing in the group has always been about sensitization, because a lot of artists do not know about UMA, they don't know about UPRS. And artists, if we are well protected and preserved, we are a fountain of wealth, and not just for ourselves and our families and our communities, but for Uganda, the economy of Uganda and the country in East Africa as a whole. We are known everywhere, but at home we are not together. So as the president was saying, unity comes as the first thing that we want to do. So we want to sensitize people, artists, and let them know you need to register, you need to act like a business, like a company. And us as UMA, we're here to help you if you don't know how to go about that. There's no way of doing something great if you work alone. You need to work with other people. And as UMA, you need to register so that we see you as a business. And then the other thing I'd like to talk about is you can be confident in this representation. Because Waiki Benda, even before being part of UMA, he is an established artist with paperwork and all this, because a lot of artists don't know about that. So you can trust in this representation, because whatever happens actually affects us as human beings. So those are my major things as the vice president. But above all, I'm excited about my whole team, the gospel artists who is in this, and everyone. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this platform. That's the way now you get in in the very beginning. Yes, yes, hands out when you hijacked me. Now you get in
Muganda, briefly saying Muganda about.
Okay. Briefly, mubumpipi. Mwebale nnyo mubufunze, mwebale nnyo okujja leero. Manyi tekibadde kyangu kubanga tuli mu time ya lockdown. entambula you know batukutemu every area. It's really kizibu nnyo okungana. So mwebale nnyo okujja wano leero. Ndi musanyufu nnyo, nebaza committee okunzikiriza okubeera vice president leero, nebaza buli omu abadde mu team before naddala Sophie Gombi atulaze kubo oba byonna byetuli otandika ye yatuleyingirawo foundation and the people before so that tufune bwe tutandikira leero. Otherwise twalibadde tetuyinaawo. Webale nnyo okuba nti you are an amazing leader. Tugenda kumisinga nnyo as a team. Yes, we are really going to miss you. Naye ndi musanyufu about new team empya erimu Waiki Band, erimu Bushington, erimu the dancehall legend King Michael, Vixen, bano ba artist bonna bali bapya. Buli kye bagenda okukola leero kigenda ba affecting in one way or another. Nti bwe bakola decisions embi, bwe basalawo obubi nabo kigenda kukola ki kubono kubanyiga n'okubononera the industry. So njagala artist mwenna abali eyo ne media ne companies endala ne government nti egume okumanya nti no this abantu abaliwo bato. Nkimanyi tikitiisa okulaba young people. Myaka egiyise twali tutuula ne ministry n'aba UPRS, aba Ministry of Gender, aba Trade, naye nga bonna basajja bakadde, bakazi bakulu. Naye leero nkimanyi nti kiri strange otunulira young abantu abato wano. Everybody here is below 40, I think. I'm not sure, but ndaza buli omu. Bush mukulu we. So Bushington naye abadde mu industry a while, mukimanyi nti abadde behind the biggest group Uganda gye baddeko, and that's Radio and Weasel, and he continues to do shows as singer as producing. So njagala muddemu amaanyi nti kati ffe bye tukola njagala mutukkiririzemu because whatever we do kigenda kubanga kigasa ffe kubanga naffe tuli mu industry leero. Nkyetaaga otunda music ne Waiki na buli omwana akyetaaga okubeera nti industry etambula bulungi tugasa naffe. So njagala muteekemu obwesigwa mutwesige nnyo. Nze nga vice president ekisinga ddala okuba kyenjagala ofocusingako bintu bibiri. Ekisookera ddala sensitization, kyogere kya mu Luganda
okumanyisa.
Njagala abantu bategeere ku UMA, njagala ba artists bategeere nti mulina okubeera as a company, you need to be together. UMA twagala nnyo abantu ba uniting, tujje wamu tusalewo ffenna tuteese ffenna, okitegeera. Then that's the first thing I want to ekisookerera kyenjagala okukola. Ekirala kiri about representation. Twagala ba representing. If I don't represent you, I don't represent myself. Okitegeera. Bwe sikuwogerera nange mba sikoze eki seeyogeredde. So n'ebirala of course bengenda okolagana nabo, agenda zonna eziriwo nga vice mostly ngenda kuba nga nkola ne president tube nga kino ekintu kitambuza. Otherwise mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala.
Tikula sumulula byonna byansibo wedda sinsitira nyiganyiga abalungi mwenna mwekumire ku NEKOZ TV. You know what it is. Subscribe olabe ebisingawo ne original Benja tobasuwa.
Yo, my people, what's up? It's your boy Eddie Kenzo with my boy Original Benja.
Subscribe on NEKOZ TV.